Are you stuck with your rank while playing Kayo? This is because you might playing it wrong. Here is how you can rank up fast with Kayo. Before that, this is a quick recap about Kayo's ability. 0 Point is an intel and suppression ability and it will refresh in 40 seconds after use. A flash that will detonate after 1.6 seconds and can be used for long throw or short one. It's a melee type of ability which deals up to 240 damage. It can be thrown from distance or close range. It's an EMP-like ultimate which will disarm your opponent's ability and only able to use gun. And it also will enhance your fire rate on any weapon. The first thing is, don't waste your utility. This might make you wondering, why don't we use our utility? This is because the most of the time when we see people on rank, especially when you go solo, they always use their ability too much in the first minute. I mean, don't get me wrong, using ability in the first minute to get info is not wrong, it's completely fine. But when you do it too much and there is no follow-up from your teammate, it's just wasting your ability. For example, you want to go A on Ascent. You did 0 Point sight and suppressed 2 to 3 enemies. You got info from it and the next step is to rush it, right? No, you need to ask your teammate, do you want to rush it or not? Because you need to pull out your other utilities for your teammates. And if there is no follow-up, but you already did use it, it's just wasting your utilities. So in order to make it right, please work together with your teammate. So your utilities is not gonna be wasted. It is common for us to do such a mistake like flashing your teammates. I mean, don't get me wrong, we do sometimes accidentally flash our teammates, right? And now you will learn how to not flash your teammate. The first thing you need to do is to be aware of what your team consists with. For example, in a match, you are queuing with Reina and Gecko. Those two agents got their own flashes, which won't blind teammates. Meanwhile, Kayo flash is quite flashy to everyone, so what will you do in this situation? You want to use your 0 Point to scan any site that your team want to go, and use Reina or Gecko flashes for entry. You can save your flash for post plan or retake. But if you are the only one who got flash, make sure to not flash your teammate and always call when you want to flash. I'm pretty sure most of you guys love doing some lineup, but sometimes we just forget where to do it. This is because most of the time, people use an incredibly nerdy lineup that is hard to find and hard to remember. The most simple thing that you can do is just learn the simple one. I mean, hear me out. If you try to do lineups all around, the opponent will understand how you play and might flank you out of nowhere. So my suggestion is, don't always do lineups. Do it when it's necessary and when the timing is good. And learn the simple one. For example, one for A side, one for B side, one for retake, and one for entry. And if you want to know more about KO lineups, here are the playlists of simple KO lineups that you can learn. KO's ultimate is probably one of the most broken ultimate out there. I mean, you can cancel and suppress all enemies' abilities and only able to use their own gun. Despite of the OPness, some people still misuse the ultimate. Either you use it too early or too late. The best timing to use ultimate are when you want to entry site or retake. But if your timing are so good, you might as well want to do ultimate when the enemy's duelist got ultimate too. Jet and Raze can be a victim of your ultimate if you time it correctly. So do experience more bad timing to be better at timing. And that's how you can rank up fast while using Kayo as your main agent. If you like this video, please leave a subscribe and a comment which agent to discuss on the next video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.